Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Kenny Lamons with Medicare Millennials. Just wanted to hop on here from home this morning and give you guys out there 4 tips for post AEP. So, regardless if this was your first AEP and you only sold 15, 25, 30 customers, new clients, or if you're an experienced veteran agent, you're watching this channel, you've already got hundreds or thousands of customers, here are some things that I recommend and I do to continue that success, not be a lazy Medicare agent, retain my book of business, and keep going starting January. So I'll jump right into it. I think one of the most important things that Ethan and I love to do is double check that client list, whether you use a CRM or a spreadsheet, whatever you have that documents your customers that you sat with and sold during AEP. Double check that list to the Excel comp statements when you get your commissions in January. That's really important for a couple of reasons. Number one, you will be able to see what customers, another agent or call center came in behind you and swapped them. A lot of times that will be unbeknownst to the customer. You talk to them and they'll say, I didn't switch, Kenny. I thought you were still my agent. I thought I was on that same plan. But even if they did leave you, no big deal. At least you know it. So it's going to kind of reflect who left you, who stayed on the books. And then it's also going to show you any missing commissions. These insurance companies are far from perfect, as we all know. So you want to take that upon yourself to at least do one quick audit for that big AEP check every year. So that's number one, really important to do in January. Number two is actually to mail a post AEP card. So I just do a regular postcard. On the front has my picture and a short message. On the back is kind of a little bit of a longer message, and it's just a one page postcard. I actually recommend sending this out right after AEP ends and before Christmas. So it's kind of like a holiday New Year's card as well. And I put happy holidays on there. And really all that first mailer is going to do is have a picture of you with your number really big. And just to remind them, hey, I believe you made a great decision for this year. You're all set and ready to go. However, I do look forward to serving you, your friends, and your family for years to come. So if you have any problems as we enter the new year, I'm your first point of contact as your agent. That's really, really powerful. And then I do recommend sending a quarterly postcard from there on out with some type of a message like that really helps generate inbound referrals. And it helps with retention because they remember, hey, my agent's a broker. Even if something's not working out, I can call them first. We'll get this fixed is essentially the message that you're sharing with them. Number three, call every customer, depending how big your book is. I mean, if it's less than 200 or 300 people, this shouldn't be all that daunting to go through and make a quick phone call to everyone. But if that is too much for you, you can do text messaging services, or what we do a lot is blast voicemail services. So it's a service where we can record a voicemail message, send it to them, and it's going to bypass us actually ringing them and talking to them at that time. And in the voicemail, we'll let them know if any concerns or any issues, back out to us. And in that voicemail right there in January, the beginning of January or the end of December, when you want to send it out, you're just going to essentially repeat what would have been on that first postcard, that I believe we made a great decision. I know that things change from year to year, so if something doesn't work out the way we anticipated, call me first. I'm really happy to serve you. I'm very grateful to be your agent. And if anybody else you know has any issues, and if you do this right after January, remind people, hey, look, you're not the only person that made a change this year. If you have any friends or family that may be unhappy with the decision they made, there may be a way that I can help them fix that or get into a better spot. So don't forget to share my name and number. And then the fourth and final thing that I would recommend that I think is really important post AEP is to start your lead orders right away. So whether you're doing Facebook leads, direct mail leads, or whatever source of leads you're doing, look, I know we want to let AEP cool down so that our returns will be a little bit better, let the election cool off, let the all the insurance companies that blasted October through December. However, we also have to understand that January through March is what? It's OEP. So there's going to be thousands and millions of people across the country that may think they made a mistake or they got put into a plan that is not right for them, doesn't cover their drugs, doctors, they're panicking. This is your opportunity as an agent to send out your direct mail leads as quick as possible and be the savior to people. This first quarter can be a great time for you to gain new business and set yourself up, like I always talk about, for the following AEP. Okay. So start your lead orders right away. If you're watching this video right now, whether you had a great AEP or a terrible AEP, you don't need to wait around to fix that, to do better, to take it to the next level. Reach out to us if you have questions and need help with this, but you need to be starting your lead orders yesterday. We need to go ahead and be working people right now. So those are just 4 quick tips. I wanted to start being a little bit more consistent now that we're back into the swing of things for 2021. I look forward to any comments or requests. And of course, you guys know how to reach out to us. Just look in the description below if you have more questions about this video. Thank you.